All right, very back. We're streaming. Let's see what this Switch 2 has to offer. Let me lower this down. Alrighty, everybody, grab your Arizonas. All right, everybody, grab your Arizonas. Grab your Arizonas. This is an hour-long showcase. I know. I know, buddy. Grab your Arizona. Grab your Arizonas. Grab your Arizonas. Let's get that copyright music going, baby. Maybe halfway through the show, I might have to fucking sit down. Of course, they got to do a freaking stream this early, man. I went to bed late last night, and they always got to pull some bullshit. They always got to pull some bullshit. All right, let me bring, I'm going to bring down the audio right there. Yeah. I don't want their audio to be so freaking loud this time. Oh, give me one more second. My hair's fucked up. Hopefully the stream looks good. There we go. We're gonna mute that. I hate having copyright on my videos. Oh my god, the Nintendo Switch 2. The Nintendo Switch 2 is coming, guys. Oh my god. Let's see what mobile games we have today. All right. Unmute. Oh my god. Oh my god, the Nintendo Switch. Oh my god.
Yep, building blocks. Represents the fan base completely. Mario Kart. Mario Kart 9.
Let's go.
Damn, the audio's delayed. Or maybe not. Okay, there's a new art style. Okay, okay. Oh, they got facial expressions and everything now. That's cool. Okay. And they kept the stupid flying. Crazy. Oh, they got ATVs? Oh shit. Okay, they got the motorcycles. You got grinding? Okay, that's lit. Wall running with cars? Yeah, that's lit. Okay, they're doing something pretty cool. Okay. Okay, Bullet Bill's back. What? You can get into... Okay. They're doing some pretty lit shit with this Mario Kart. Wow. Okay. Okay, you can customize your rider, it seems like. I know they had that before, but it seems like, can you do it more? Okay. Okay. Mario Kart World. I actually like that. That name fits it. That name fits it. Mario Kart World.
Hello, everyone.
But damn, no Mario Kart 9?
Kawamoto, and I'll be one of your guides for today's Nintendo Direct. I'm the producer for Nintendo Switch 2.
I'm Takuhiro Dota, the director for Nintendo Switch 2. And
Yo,
I'm
the
Tetsuya
grinding
Sasaki,
and wall
the
running
hardware
and
design
like
lead
going
for
it.
Nintendo
They got
Switch
some
2.
cool like little mechanics in there that's different
What
and
you
actually
just saw
shaking
was
up the
Mario Kart
game.
World, launching exclusively on Nintendo
I like
Switch
that.
2.
I like that. Actually, I'm
Now,
actually
what do you
impressed
think
that
this
actually did
brand
something
new
new
Mario Kart
with
game
that.
will be like?
Show us a whole race. See, that wall running
Brand
shit's
new entry
fire.
in the Mario
That's
Kart
pretty
series
cool.
Is launching exclusively on the Nintendo Switch 2 system. Welcome to
Okay.
this vast world. Kart races are held throughout various regions that span the globe.
I hate how they still have the flying though.
Depending on the time of day and weather conditions, the atmosphere will change.
They're actually adding weather conditions and shit to it. Okay. That's pretty cool.
And in this Mario
Oh, they
Kart
kept the
game,
coin shit.
you can go off the racetrack and drive virtually everywhere in this world.
Okay.
In the classic Grand Prix,
Virtually.
race through 4 courses in a bid for first place.
I don't know. The
Don't
course
sleep at the
count
wheel.
is kind of low.
You'll also drive to the next course as part of the competition. With 24 drivers in each race, the most in series history, the competition is gearing up. Introducing Knockout Tour. Race non-stop from one corner of the world
Oh,
to another.
that's cool.
There are multiple checkpoints along the way. If you're below the placement shown when you hit a checkpoint, you'll be eliminated.
Oh, that's kind of cool.
Can you make it all the way to the finish line?
Wow.
You can also freely drive around this vast world in free roam.
What kind of
By
shit can you
going
do in free
off-road,
roam?
You can explore new areas and routes.
It'd be
So
cool if you
drive
could get off your
wherever
vehicle in
heart
free roam.
takes you. You can also go for scenic drives with friends. And even take photos together at different locations. A brand new race across the entire world starts here. Mario Kart World! The game
World!
launches on the same day as Nintendo Switch 2.
April
More
17th. There you
details
go.
about this title will be shared in an upcoming Mario
So that's when the
Kart
Switch
World
comes out,
Direct.
April 17th. That's
So
kind
be
of
on the
crazy.
lookout for more information in the future.
Mario Kart World launches on the same day as Nintendo Switch 2.
Yep.
We'll share more details in the future, so we hope you're looking forward to it.
Comes with a bundle.
Next, we'd like to introduce some of the new features of Nintendo Switch 2.
Okay.
These
can
are the
use your
Joy-Con
controller
2
as a
controllers
mouse.
for Switch 2.
I can't believe they kept this fucking bullshit.
And on the right Joy-Con 2, we've added a new C button. Let's take a look at some new experiences.
They should have
it
just gave
offers.
every console the Pro Controller and made people pay extra for these broken ass, cheap fucking remotes, dude. Honestly.
I'm still ahead of all of you guys. Woo!
Yep, it's their audio that's delayed.
That was me. That was you. So quick.
Are they in Discord to Nintendo? That looks horrible.
No.
Nix, I'm coming for you.
No, I'm about to get
Come on, no.
Oh.
Introducing Game Chat, a new
Oh
feature
my
for Nintendo
God,
Switch
they're-
2.
Oh my
What's
god.
up? Can you hear me? Hello?
Hi, missed you.
With this feature,
Look how
you'll be
late
able to
Nintendo is to
communicate
the
with
party.
friends and
It's like,
family
dude,
while playing a game.
it's about time you guys got here. Like, I'm not even excited for them for this. It's about time,
While
dude. It's like,
using the Game Chat
where the fuck
feature,
were you?
Your voice is recognized by a microphone built into the system.
Oh, okay. But you're still behind
Dude,
me.
that microphone has to be
Alright, let's
so
keep going.
shit.
Okay, so-
It can pick up your speaking voice clearly, even from a distance.
Look at this. Jump on here. Alright, let's keep going. Let's come. Let's make a left right here. Let's make a.
When it's noisy around you, your voice will still come through clearly, letting you
These
chat with
cringy ass
ease.
videos.
By a bow. Okay, nice.
It does look
So,
beautiful.
how'd you get hit by a
And you
ball?
can use this feature in handheld mode too, letting you easily chat with friends and family. If you open the chat menu and turn on
There-
game screen sharing,
There's no. Look how laggy the fucking recordings are. Look
you
how
can also
laggy they
share your
are.
game screen.
Did you see someone just like go on top of that dinosaur?
Really? They can do that?
Can do it? You guys.
They're literally. It's like the PS4's coming out all over again.
Oh, he's trying to eat me. He's trying to eat me.
Okay, I got it. I got it.
Oh, no, 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 no.
Yeah, that's so funny. It's like the PS4's coming out all over again.
Hey. You can chat to your heart's content, even while playing different games.
Yeah, I know that one.
Oh
So
my
hard,
God.
Right? It's tough.
Oh, wow. I'm like in the sky right here. I'm like, I fell. I'm falling. I'm falling. I'm falling. Okay, we got it. We're safe. We're safe.
Kirby, look, you're a star. That's so cute. So cute.
I don't give a fuck.
You can adjust the size of your game screen,
No one even uses game sharing like that anymore.
Where'd you go?
or expand
At
another
least
friend's
I
game
don't,
screen.
you know?
You gotta get above that wall that's to your left.
You're almost there.
It's just like the wall. Like if she gets past the wall.
This is where I have to do a
The
little
wall.
ride.
The wall.
Okay. Okay.
So everyone can watch them play.
Oh, I think I know where you are. I think I know where you are. Wait, wait,
That's a
wait,
new.
wait.
That has to be a new Pro Controller
Together. Welcome.
to milk the fans with.
Let's take a picture here.
Okay, are you ready?
Smile.
Yay!
Oh, yo, that's sick.
I like your pose, Meeks.
On the right Joy-Con 2 controller, there's an additional button.
That's crazy.
the
So they
sync
added a
button, you
dedicated
can pull up a chat
button that has
menu.
chat on it. That's
Oh, dang.
Oh, really? Wait, actually, guys, I got a call coming right now, so I'll be right back. Yeah.
they've really made an extra button on the controller
Here,
that looks
you
odd
can
as
quickly
fuck
and
for
easily mute
chat.
yourself and more.
That's
And there's
crazy.
this.
Oh, a camera
By
for
connecting
swim.
this camera to the system,
Hey.
Hey, what's up?
They're really
Let's
trying to
go.
milk everybody. Oh my god.
Hi.
They're gonna, how much for that camera? $100?
you can
That
appear
quality
on
looks like
screen
garbage.
and video chat while playing a game.
Your face is on here.
Look at that odd ass camera.
It was good.
No.
Here's how it looks with just the camera feed.
Dude, they're stuck in 2010.
Wait for me.
Please look forward to games
2014,
which use your
there's- I
camera
mean-
feed like this.
They're stuck.
Oh, okay. No,
Yeah, that
wait.
looks good.
Go
That
left,
looks
go
good.
left. Left,
Oh, wait,
left.
maybe
I'll let you
if I
fix
go a
it.
little more this way.
using Game Chat.
They're-
Even when you're apart,
they're so
you
late.
can play games and hang out as if you were together in the same room.
Oh,
Play
finally.
together or compete in online multiplayer games. Chat while playing your personal favorites. Decide your own rules for a retro game competition. Or hold a sports competition between families. All together, anytime, anywhere.
Oh my god.
Game Chat.
Dude, a feature that's been in everything since fucking
did you think?
Xbox 360.
In
They're
developing
finally
Game
catching
Chat,
up.
Our goal was for you
They're
to
finally
enjoy playing
catching up.
online with others more closely, including family and friends.
Ah, man.
Almost as if you're all playing together in the same place.
That can't, dude.
The camera
Ew.
you saw in the trailer
Ew.
is the Nintendo Switch 2 camera,
Ew.
which will be available on the same day as Switch 2.
Ew. That should really be bundled,
A
honestly. Don't be
Nintendo
making
Switch
people pay
Online
extra for
membership
that.
Will be required to use Game Chat.
Online membership still. Let's
However,
milk the fucking
Since we'd like
consumers.
as many people as possible to experience Game Chat, it will be available without a membership for a limited time. We hope
You're
you'll try
you're
it out.
really paywalling a
Additionally,
fucking. That's
Game Chat
crazy, bro.
supports the Nintendo Switch Parental Controls app, and different settings can be adjusted.
They're not
Example,
winning that.
Whether parental permission is always required when
Wow.
a child wants to use Game Chat to play with their friends.
People are tired of paying online, dude.
We'd
There's
like to
no,
introduce
there's like
another
no
new
multiplayer
experience you can
games.
share with family and friends.
I'm tired of paying online.
On Nintendo Switch, even if you just have one game, you can pass a Joy-Con controller to a friend and play together.
Yeah,
But
those
on
cheap
Nintendo
ass
Switch
controllers.
2, you can play together locally on multiple systems
Okay,
using
shit,
just one
shit
game
that you've always been able to
with
do.
Game Share.
Shit, you just
As
been able to
shown
do.
Here, even games that require multiple screens can be played if one person owns a compatible game.
Like
With Game Share,
truly,
you
let me
can
know in the
temporarily
comments who the
share
fuck does
compatible
this.
games with
There's no
others
way
who
you got
also have
4
Nintendo
Switches
Switch
in the
2
house.
Or a Nintendo Switch system. You can share a game with up to 3 other systems at a time.
There's no way you're bringing your
Game
Switch
Share
like, you
also
want to play
supports online
Mario
play with
World?
Other Switch 2 systems.
You want to
And
play
you can use
Mario
it with
World?
friends via
Like,
Game
there's
Chat,
no way.
which we showed earlier. Game Share can only be used with compatible
They
games.
showed
This
2
feature
games.
is planned for several titles, starting with a free update for
Who's gonna play
Clubhouse
Mario
Games
Odyssey?
51
Someone gonna play as the
Worldwide
Hat?
Classics on Nintendo Switch. Game Share support is also planned for select games exclusive to Nintendo Switch 2, so we hope you'll look forward to it.
All right, well, show some
next.
good games.
We'd like to show you
Ugh.
the Nintendo Switch 2 system itself.
Oh my god, it looks
take a
identical.
look.
It looks identical. Yeah. Bigger screen, same thickness.
At
Oh
7.9
man.
inches, Switch 2 has a bigger built-in screen. Here's how that compares to
That's what she
Nintendo
said.
Switch. The system's thickness remains the same.
That's what she said.
With approximately double the pixels compared to Switch, you can enjoy games in greater detail on the 1080p screen.
Oh my god. $120.
The screen supports up to 120 frames per second,
Oh.
allowing for smoother gameplay in supported titles.
Support it. Oh my god.
The LCD screen is more vivid and supports HDR, providing more contrast between light and dark areas of the images. The all-new Joy-Con 2 controllers connect magnetically. Strong magnets keep the controllers firmly attached to the system.
Doubt.
Detach your controller easily by pressing the release button on the back. The SL and SR buttons are bigger for greater comfort and control when playing with a Joy-Con 2 held horizontally.
If I were to get a Switch, I'd still use the Pro Controller.
The left and right sticks are now larger.
And then mouse control. Who the fuck asked for this feature?
Each Joy-Con 2
Doesn't
controller
make any sense.
can be used as a mouse to play with compatible games. Both the left
Why?
and right Joy-Con 2 support mouse controls. By adjusting the audio balance between the ranges, sounds from the built-in speakers are clearer and more natural in handheld and tabletop modes.
Ah,
It has a built-in microphone, so you can voice chat with friends
There's
anytime
probably so many
via
people
game
going like,
chat.
it's an actual console
It
now.
also uses
It's an
noise
actual
canceling technology
console.
to filter sound.
We'll see.
So your voice will come through clearly. Even if you don't have a surround sound system, games can be enjoyed with more immersive, three-dimensional sound, as if it were coming from all around you.
God, man, it's like watching Nintendo finally grow some nuts a little bit. Should have been had all this, bro.
Place your Nintendo Switch 2 however you like with a large, sturdy stand.
I never play like this. I play
You
the
can
game
move
like
it freely,
I
like
put it on
this.
my TV. This is good. Yeah, they better be.
In addition
This
to
shit
the
better not be
USB-C port
$500.
found on the bottom of the system, there's one
They're out of
on
their
top
damn
as
mind
well.
if it's $500.
It's handy for connecting a USB-C camera.
So you really gotta waste a. You
or
really gotta waste a
charging in
port.
tabletop mode.
You really gotta waste a port for the fucking camera. The same port that you charge the system with. That's crazy.
Nintendo Switch 2 comes with 256 gigabytes of internal storage, 8 times that of Nintendo Switch, for storing your game downloads,
Yeah, but what about Switch 2
save
games?
data, and more. Reading and writing data is also faster.
New dock 4K support?
Use the Nintendo Switch 2 dock to connect to your TV and enable up to 4K resolution
Up
for
to.
compatible games.
So we'll see.
HDR is also supported in TV mode.
4K. You might have something there. If it's a legit
the Nintendo
4K.
Switch 2 dock has a built-in fan that keeps your system cool. This helps.
I can't
keep
wait to see how
performance
many of these
stable.
break down. I doubt it's native 4K. Compatible.
On Nintendo Switch 2, you can play Nintendo Switch 2 games, as well as compatible Nintendo Switch games. Physical and digital games are supported.
I mean, we'll see how it turns out. I'm not keeping my like.
As you just saw,
I'm not gonna fucking be
Nintendo
excited
Switch
or I'm
2
not
isn't
expecting much.
simply an improved Nintendo Switch. We redesigned the system from the ground up and packed in lots of new gameplay features. And to help players better
If
understand
the PlayStation and
Switch 2
Xbox
hardware,
can't even
we're
get
currently
native
developing
4K with
this
their
game.
fucking games,
Mr. Kawamoto.
I don't think Nintendo can. Or maybe they can because their games are
My
so
current
fucking
location is actually
base.
inside the
Like
game
they're just so
itself.
they're basically made.
This is Nintendo Switch 2 Welcome Tour, exclusive to Nintendo Switch 2.
Yeah, see, a game like this is going to be able to run in 4K, no problem.
I'm standing over here. Okay, everyone, join me inside the game.
Is this their version
There
of
are
like
a lot of question mark
PlayStation
icons
Home?
here. Let's examine them. This sign reads, "Where are the magnets?" The Joy-Con 2 controllers attach to the system with magnets. And those magnets are inside the system. The SL and SR buttons on the Joy-Con 2 are made of metal, so that's how they attach to the system. A magnetic circuit is formed between them, so they won't easily detach. Through examining signs like these, you can discover all sorts of secrets about Nintendo Switch 2. Another example, the Joy-Con 2 controllers have mouse controls.
Why did we turn our
And when
controller
combined
into
with
a
the
mouse?
gyroscopes, you can even do something like this. You can adjust the position of the golf club and aim for the cup by rotating the Joy-Con 2. By combining the mouse controls
Damn,
and
that looks
gyroscopes,
delayed as
things
fuck.
like this are possible. There are secrets to discover even as you're playing mini-games and tech demos. Some of the secrets range from the
Oh
unique
my
features
God.
of the system to tiny details you might not notice until they're pointed out. There are plenty. Nintendo Switch 2 Welcome Tour will launch as a paid digital game on the same day as Nintendo Switch 2. So please check it out if you're interested.
You have to pay for that?
Now, I'd like to share some
Dude,
more
Nintendo
information
is
regarding
scummy.
Nintendo Switch 2.
You gotta pay for that? That's just not
This
a
is
demo for
game
the
card
Switch?
for Nintendo Switch 2 titles.
Yo, that's wild.
It's the same shape as Nintendo Switch game cards, but it's now red and it has much faster data reading speeds.
That's
Next
crazy,
up
bro.
Is additional storage.
They're
Switch 2
always
will
trying
only
to
work with
fucking
micro
milk
SD Express cards.
the fan base, which is filled with
They're a
children. They're
different
just
type of
trying
SD
to milk
card
them, bro.
and will make high-speed data transfers possible.
Unbelievable.
Please note that regular micro SD cards used for Nintendo Switch will not be compatible. Additionally, to transfer data from Switch to Switch 2, you can log into your Nintendo account to use the System Transfer feature. With this feature, you can transfer save data, digital games, and more. We're also releasing a new Pro Controller.
You just had to, because it has to have the
C button,
stupid
which
C
launches
button
Game
on it.
Chat, and on the back, there
Ugly
are new
ass.
GL and GR buttons, which you can use to assign existing button controls. In
Okay.
addition, an audio jack has been added. We've introduced a few new features.
That's a
but
new
after
feature
today's
for the fucking
presentation,
controller.
the official
Standard
Nintendo
should be a
Switch 2
standard on
website
every
will go
controller.
live.
Shouldn't have to
There
pay
will also be
$200
an
something
Ask the
for it.
Developer article on the website, where the three of us will talk about the development of Nintendo Switch 2. We hope you'll check that out as well.
And now, the Nintendo Switch 2 launch date.
April 17th, he just said.
Nintendo Switch 2 launches on June 5th. We're very much looking forward to the day when you all get to experience it, so please wait just a
Am I
bit
literally
longer.
in the Matrix? Didn't he just say at the beginning that Mario World's coming out
Now,
the same day as the Switch 2?
Broadly speaking, on Nintendo
Okay.
Switch 2, you can play 3 types of games. The first type is Nintendo Switch 2 games. These
Y'all
games
just
take
freaking
advantage
lied.
of the performance and features of Switch 2. The second type is compatible games that were released on Nintendo Switch. Nintendo Switch 2 Edition games are the third type.
That's so weird.
Some games that were released on Switch will receive upgraded versions that offer things like improved visuals, unique ways to play on Switch 2, and more.
And we're going to make you pay 10 to 20
Now,
extra
I'd
bucks
like
to
to
do
show
it.
you the Nintendo Switch 2 edition of Super Mario Party Jamboree.
Ew, why are you showing this fucking
take a look.
game? The one no one likes.
Super Mario Party Jamboree is
Oh my
getting an
God.
upgrade on Nintendo Switch 2.
No one
The
cares,
upgrade
bro.
expands on the base game and adds new features, including
Does it fix the
mouse
gameplay?
controls, audio recognition,
God, this
more
looks so poorly made,
expressive
dude.
rumble,
So basic.
and gameplay that uses a camera accessory, all of which can be accessed on Switch 2. Let's check out 3 new and updated modes. First up is Mario Party mode. With a single camera, up to 4 players can join the festivities. You'll be able to see each other's faces as you play, so you can experience all the reactions and
Dude,
emotions
that
in real
camera
time.
looks so
Or
dated.
4 friends can take the party online.
No one's going to do... Whoever does that is crazy, bro.
Up next, it's Bowser Live, a mode where the livelier team wins. Bowser will bring you on stage 2. Hit blocks to collect the most coins.
Trash.
Guide an RC car with your voice. Go! And compete in other mini-games using full body movement and sound. Finally, take a ride on the mouse-controlled Carnival Coaster. With the safety bar lowered and secured, you're off.
Dude, this game was so garbage.
Use mouse controls to shoot down enemies while you feel the bumps and rumbles of the coaster.
Dude, just look how basic these games look, man. I don't know.
When you enter a pipe, a mini-game will begin. There's a bouldering game where 2 players
Ugh.
each control an arm. And one where you shake a can of spray paint and quickly tag objects. Enjoy the thrill of these intuitive mini-games. How quickly can you reach the station?
Not really intuitive,
From
but you know.
mini-games that use a camera, the built-in microphone, mouse controls, and rumble, the biggest party yet is getting even bigger.
Yo, who the hell
Mario
is
Party
fucking
Jamboree,
cheering for this, bro?
Nintendo Switch
I want
2
to
edition
know.
Plus Jamboree TV.
Yeah!
Launches on Nintendo Switch 2, July 24th.
Super Mario Party Jamboree. Yeah, the
Nintendo
upgrade I
Switch
always
2 players who
wanted.
already own Super Mario Party Jamboree can upgrade to Nintendo Switch 2 Edition Plus Jamboree TV
I'm
by
good.
purchasing an upgrade pack.
Please look forward to a new Mario Party experience, where you can see each other's reactions while playing. Let's continue presenting some more Nintendo Switch 2 Edition games.
Breath of the Wild. That dude, okay.
Nintendo Switch 2 editions of The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild and The Legend of Zelda Tears of
How
the
much are you
Kingdom
gonna milk your fans though?
feature enhanced resolution and frame rates, and also support HDR, which makes the image more vibrant, so you can play with smoother, higher definition graphics.
I just want to see a new version of Zelda with new shit you can do.
Plus, you can get even more out of your adventures in Hyrule using Zelda Notes.
The hell?
This new feature can be accessed via the Nintendo Switch app on
Man,
smart
I
devices.
would never use that. Who cares?
It's a game-specific service that's exclusive to the Switch 2 editions of these
That's
titles.
so stupid. Why not just put that in
For
game?
example, it can help guide you to various locations, like shrines and Koroks you haven't found yet.
Guidance activating. Proceed north.
Damn, so just a cheat code?
Or you can share your creations using QR codes and send them to another player to create in their game. We hope these features will make your adventures even more enjoyable. In Kirby and the Forgotten Land, you'll be able to enjoy an additional story exclusive to the Nintendo Switch 2 edition, along with improved graphics and frame rates.
I just want better games, dude. These games are too basic now.
This story takes place in the Forgotten Land after being struck by a powerful meteor that's causing some mysterious changes. We hope you're looking forward to Kirby's new adventure.
I just want Nintendo to grow up a little bit. Can we get games like Mad World?
Metroid Prime 4 Beyond will have both a Nintendo Switch and a Nintendo
Like
Switch 2
there's fucking
edition.
yeah. There's the upgraded version of Metroid Prime. Actually looks better. There you go. But it's at
In
1080p.
addition to standard controls, you can use mouse controls
Wow.
for intuitive gameplay on Switch 2.
Is that how they're trying to fix the
Plus,
shitty
you
aiming
can
with the
explore
Joy-Con?
The immersive world in 4K at 60 frames per second, or enjoy smoother action in full HD at 120 frames per
It
second.
looks like pirating worked. If
Choose
this
from
runs
these
at a
two modes,
4K,
both
like
of which support HDR,
close to native.
based
Wow,
on
the
your
way she
preference
ran
and
out of the
playstyle.
ball was sick.
Plus, Pokemon Legends ZA, which is scheduled to launch later this year. will
Of
not
course
only
they got an
receive a
upgraded
Nintendo
version of this
Switch
dog
version,
shit.
but a Nintendo Switch 2 edition as well. By taking advantage of the power of Switch
And it doesn't
2,
look much better,
you
dude.
can enjoy your adventure in Lumio City with
This game's
enhanced
trash.
resolution and frame rates.
Damn, they purposefully held back
The
games.
Nintendo Switch 2 edition games you just saw will be available as both physical and digital versions. And if you already own the Nintendo Switch version of a game, you can play the Nintendo Switch 2 edition by purchasing an upgrade pack. We hope you're looking forward to these Nintendo Switch 2 edition games.
Next, I'd like to introduce a brand new game featuring mouse controls with the Joy-Con 2 controllers.
Damn, that's how they're gonna fix the Joy-Con drift
take a
and all
look.
that shit. They're gonna just try to implement mouse and keyboard controls to a Switch. That's so funny. Yeah! There's no way they're bringing a game like that. There's no way they're bringing a game like that. That's so fucked up. That's so. I think that's fucked up. I think that's fucked up. It looks janky as shit. I'm telling you right now, if I was in a wheelchair, I would not be playing a game like this. Yeah, I would not be playing a game like this if I was wheelchair. If I was in a wheelchair, you know.
In Drag and Drive, you'll use both Joy-Con 2 controllers as mice to intuitively pull off various moves.
I feel like this is some kind of
We
sick
hope you're looking
joke by
forward to a new
Nintendo,
twist
dude.
on 3-on-3 matches using dual mouse controls. Next, here are some games from our publishing and development partners coming to Nintendo Switch 2.
I have long observed the lands between.
There's no way this game's coming out on Switch and it's running good.
Is in dire need of repair.
There's no way this game's gonna come out on the Switch 2 and run good, bro.
The rays
No way.
of grace that guide you through your burden.
If it does, good on Nintendo, but I don't know. I doubt
I
it.
have no doubt you will become Elden Lord. May you take the throne.
Everyone's been done and played it, dude. But I am surprised that they're actually putting a mature title on their system. Can we get Mad World 2? That'd be cool.
Hades 2 is coming to Nintendo Switch 2. Our first ever sequel introduces the Princess of the Dead.
Of course. They show a big game and then they go right back to these smaller games.
You'll battle beyond the underworld to the ends of the earth, getting to know dozens of characters from Greek myth in a story that reacts to your every setback and victory. It's the kind of game you can quickly pick up and play whether you're experienced with the original or not. Look for more about Hades 2 later this year.
Is Street Fighter really coming to fucking Nintendo Switch?
ストリートファイター6です。本体を持ち寄っての対戦はもちろん
That might actually be fire, but ain't nobody gonna be using the Joy-Cons to fight.
通常版の他に総勢26キャラクターを収録した Gears 1-2 Fighters Edition の
That'd be cool. You pull up on the playground
連動するアミーボと
and they're selling shitty amiibos. Oh my
発
god.
売日にお届けします。
They're still doing this amiibo shit, bro.
Initiating Arsenal boot sequence. Weapon safety mechanism confirmed. All operating at normal
What the
levels.
hell is this?
Testing data link with spine. Normal.
What
Commencing
the hell
launch.
is this?
After 2 long wars where our freedom was restricted, we will finally be liberated from humans.
Why does this have a Lost Planet vibe?
And money. I'm for sale and you're buying.
Rebels! Thanks for the warm welcome!
Damn that frame rate.
This planet will be ours.
Dude, this has a Lost
Assault
Planet
Rex.
vibe.
The Trinitas has almost completed a weapon that was created to destroy all humanity.
What the hell is this?
Because we're in the middle of a war. Don't you get it?
I won't just stop you. I'll tear you apart! All children bring hope to our lives.
Daemon X Machina? That has to be a big game.
Hey, this is Joseph Fares from Hazelight. I'm super excited for Split Fiction to come to Nintendo Switch 2.
Split Fiction coming to Switch, of course.
The game is a story about friendship. You play as Mio, who writes sci-fi, and Zoe, who writes fantasy. Together, they get trapped in their own stories, and it's up to you and a friend to help them break free. Now, let me tell you this, if you like It Takes Two, you're gonna love this one, trust me. And of
He's
course,
always like,
you'll
"Trust
be able
me."
to play Split Fiction on the day Switch 2 launches.
At EA Sports, we're bringing fans together across the world, both on the pitch and on the gridiron. We're excited
Is
to announce
Nintendo
that
really
EA Sports
catching up?
FC will be coming to Nintendo Switch 2. Madden NFL will also be arriving on the Nintendo platform.
I would never play that trash
EA
series.
Sports, it's in the game.
Hi, I'm Alan Tu from Avalanche Software. We are bringing Hogwarts Legacy to Nintendo Switch 2.
Dude, that's what I'm saying. Look how late Nintendo Switch is. These are so many games that people have done and played.
Like never before.
I would never get a Switch 2 and be like, I'm playing Hogwarts now. I'm going to play it on my console or PC.
Discover the enhanced magic when Hogwarts Legacy launches on the same day as Switch 2.
This game's overrated as shit anyway.
Captain, is that Mike?
Okay, is there new gameplay of this? And I don't even know if I'm going to get this game at launch either. They kind of ruined it. They took out the career mode. The levels look great though. My last hope is that they remake Tony Hawk Underground 1, 2, and Wasteland. Get the fuck out of here. What? That's cool.
Hello, this is Christian Elbadan
Hitman?
from IO Interactive.
I was playing Hitman recently, man. I hope to God the next Hitman we get
to Nintendo Switch 2.
is like really amped up, man. The signature
As the best assassin in
edition.
the trade, Agent 47 does everything he can to accomplish his mission.
Oh
And
man,
how each
there's
mission
some
progresses
there's
will
some
vary
downgraded
depending on the
textures in
player's
there.
Imagination. Our ever-expanding game will release on the same day as Switch 2. Plus, we are excited to bring another familiar agent to the platform.
Are they showing the 007 game finally? Why you gotta show it here at the stupid Switch shit? It's gonna look horrible. I want to see it on the... Oh, wait, no. It's probably a remake of the old 007 first-person shooter games.
Bond. The world's favorite spy is coming to Nintendo Switch 2, so stay tuned.
Oh, that was such a... Never mind. That was a lame trailer.
The story of light and shadow
Okay.
that never fades is reborn.
And we're back to your typical fucking anime shit and like the low graphic. Oh my god. So much for a sequel of a console, huh?
That help you control the flow of turn-based battles. Change
This
your
is, I'm
customized
sorry,
roads
ugly ass
to
game right
build
here, bro.
your very own party. Enjoy your adventure with upgraded features and advancements. And all new minigames with unique ways to play. Square Enix presents the classic fantasy RPG.
Ugly ass
Bravely
game.
Default Flying Fairy HD.
I'm getting real
Remastered.
tired of fantasy
Set
games,
for the
bro.
Dark as a warrior of light once more.
セガ龍が如くスタジオ代表の横山です。我々がお送りするタイトルは龍が如く
Director's
ゼロ
Cut.
誓いの場所ディレクターズカットです。
Did they really upgrade the game for the Switch? If they gave this game an upgraded version of it before the actual consoles that were out forever, I'm gonna be pissed.
とともにお楽しみください。発売日は Nintendo Switch 2の発売と同じ日です。今後のシリーズ展開にもぜひご期待ください。
We'll have more games to show from our publishing and development partners, but for now, we'd like to show a game being developed in collaboration with Nintendo. Please take a look.
How wild would it be if it's God Hand? Oh, was it Ninja Gaiden? AAA games.
When the Zonai, who descended from the heavens, joined hands with the Hylians, who dwelled on the surface, their
What?
union led to a great and prosperous kingdom.
Are we gonna be... Don't tell me we're gonna be playing as Sheik in a Ninja Gaiden style.
Terrible evil arose.
Wait a sec.
A war was fought to vanquish this evil, one which future generations
I hope it's not a
will
Dynasty Warriors game. Koei
call
Tecmo.
the imprisoning war.
Perhaps you truly have traveled back in time.
Resolution looks like shit. What happened to the Switch 2?
So that's Hyrule Castle?
A sequel to Tears of the Kingdom.
Must mean this
Oh,
really
it's a
is the
prequel.
past.
Okay. It connects. It's a Dynasty Warrior game. I'm so tired of these. Yeah, I'm not playing this. I'm good. Dude, I'm thinking about Team Ninja every time I see Koei Tecmo. How sick would it be to actually have a Zelda game where you play as Sheik and it plays like a Ninja Gaiden game? That'd be so sick. But no, we gotta get a stupid Dynasty Warriors game. I'm never playing those.
That was Hyrule Warriors Age of Imprisonment.
I'm good.
It's being developed by Koei Tecmo Games with support from Nintendo. We hope you're looking forward to the untold story of the Imprisoning War, which took place in Hyrule long ago.
And now, some news about Nintendo Switch Online.
All right,
you can continue to enjoy Nintendo Switch
this
Online
fucking scam of a service.
And with Nintendo Switch Online Plus Expansion Pack, you can enjoy a new membership benefit exclusively on Switch 2.
Yeah, they're making you pay for
Please
emulation.
take a look at this.
That's wild. That's crazy.
Nintendo Switch Online Plus Expansion Pack will be getting a new classic game library exclusive to Nintendo Switch 2. Nintendo GameCube, originally released in 2001. Here are the titles that will be available
Gonna
at
make
launch.
everybody
A
fucking
Legend of Zelda game that looks like a cartoon come to life through cell shading. Controlling the wind using a mysterious baton, Link sets sail on an adventure across the Great Sea.
I just can't believe they didn't
The
listen to
Legend of
nobody.
Zelda, The Wind Waker. Transcending history and the
They
world.
did it! They fucking did it! That's cool. Too bad it's locked behind a fucking stupid service, though. We got Link back! We got Link back, baby!
From the Legend of Zelda
Okay,
series
that's cool.
enters the fray.
That's cool for people.
Soul Calibur 2.
Fire.
Experience a world of white-knuckle racing at speeds over 2,000 kilometers per hour. 30 machines will put it all on the line in death-defying races. Featuring the series' first machine customization and story mode, get ready to experience F-Zero GX. In games that support multiplayer, up to 4 can play together locally or online. Enjoy these classic games with clearer image quality and higher resolution than the original releases. You can also check the controls for each title and customize them to your liking. More titles will be added in the future. Nintendo GameCube, Nintendo Classics, the Switch 2 exclusive game library coming to Nintendo Switch Online Plus Expansion Pack launches the same day as the hardware's release.
Man, they couldn't just re-release
A
it.
dedicated controller designed after the original GameCube controller will also be released. It can
Dude, they're
connect
really making
wirelessly
new
and
controllers for
also
a
has
singular
C
button.
to
That's
quickly
such a
access
useless.
game chat.
That's so stupid.
The Nintendo GameCube controller, exclusively available for Nintendo Switch Online members, will also be available the same day as Nintendo Switch 2.
Whether you're familiar with the games or haven't played them before, we hope you're looking forward to Nintendo GameCube, Nintendo Classics. Of course, you can continue to play select games from the systems shown here on Nintendo Switch 2. Okay, let's see some more games from our publishing and development partners.
Wow. Be right back. I know a lot of people are probably going to be excited about that. I mean, I didn't really like the first one, honestly. The power of friendship.
Hi, I'm Randy from Gearbox. Borderlands 4, our upcoming flagship Borderlands game, will launch on Nintendo Switch 2. Borderlands is back. Loot and shoot your
This
way
is why
through
some
a
of these
world
games are
filled
taking
with
forever to
wild
come out
enemies and
because like they're
outrageous weapons.
making these deals with
We're
Switch.
still in development, and it's already the most ambitious Borderlands game we've ever made. Borderlands 4 will launch in 2025.
Still looks like
We'll
Borderlands.
be sharing a lot of the game in the months ahead, and there's more from 2K on the way.
Hi, I'm Dennis Shirk from Firaxis Games.
Ugh.
We're releasing a Nintendo Switch 2 edition of Sid Meier's Civilization 7.
Dude,
In
there's
Civ
just like
7, you'll
no
establish an
games for
empire
me,
and
bro.
Guide your people throughout the ages of history. With the new mouse controls, players can enjoy a more intuitive gameplay experience. Civ 7 launches on the same day as Switch 2.
10 more minutes.
And if you already own the Nintendo Switch version, you can experience mouse controls on Switch 2 by purchasing the upgrade. And we have even more news from 2K.
Hi, I'm Lionel James.
Ugh.
And I'm Ben Bishop. Our
We
final
can't
announcement
wait
for
to
today
get to
is that
scamming
WWE
kids.
2K is coming to Nintendo
We
Switch
can't
2.
wait to scam kids with the
NBA
overly
2K as
priced
well.
microtransactions. We can't
to see
wait.
you in the ring.
We
And
can't
on the
wait
court.
to see your kids in the ring. We can't wait to see them spend your credit
Four
card.
kids find this old tattered man. Off they went armed with nothing but youthful enthusiasm and a profound lack of preparation. Boom! Terrible at steering a role.
What the fuck
Let's
is
face
this?
Awesome!
Okay, screen freezing.
Hook, line, and sink. Tastes amazing, doesn't it? Really have started to master
Bruh.
this survival thing. Next stop, the top. Ha!
Nice lag.
Nicely done. Well, I think
Nice
that's
lag.
everything. Let's
Brother,
set sail. This time.
nice lag, bro. What the fuck?
Hi, I'm
Enjoy a
first look at Enter the Gungeon 2.
You gotta be, you can't be serious.
Dodge countless bullets and aim for the Gungeon's depths in our roguelike shooter
Bruh.
series. We're still working on the game. We're excited.
How
to
is
share
it
more with
working
you
for
in the future.
fucking other people? I see it working for Maximilian. Come on, bro. You gotta be fucking kidding. Wow, bro. I mean, so far they're not really showing shit anyway. Wow, that lag is fucking ridiculous. Oh my god. Well. Of course the stream's working for big streamers, right? Of course it's working properly for big streamers. That's cool.
Hello, my name is Adam Badowski from CD Projekt Red. We are delighted to bring the immersive world of the dark future to Nintendo players for the first.
Brother. This is crazy. The fucking desync is crazy.
Nintendo Switch 2, you can transport yourself to the city of dreams at home.
Brother!
Get ready to meet unforgettable characters and discover engaging stories when Cyberpunk 2077 Ultimate Edition comes to Nintendo Switch 2 on launch day.
こんにちは。スクエアエニックスの浜口です。
This is so
Nintendo
ridiculous.
Switch 2で Final Fantasy 7 リメイク
Final
インター
Fantasy,
グレー
you
ドを
can't even
発売
see.
いたします。本作
Nice
は
job, Nintendo.
ミッドガル脱出までを描いた3部作シリーズの1作目となり、20年以上の時を経て
Nice job.
再創作された新しい FF7 を体験いただきます。
They're fucking several years late.
FF7 リメイクシリーズに
They're so late
シリーズ
that
に
they're late on
ぜひ
stream.
ご期待ください。
It's over? Yeah, I don't know. I'm not sold on the Switch 2. I'm still not sold. There's the better version of this game. Yeah, bro, you can have that. If they announced like a new God Hand, a new Lost, I'm telling you right now, if they announced a new Lost Planet on Switch 2, it would have been an instant buy, but you know. Damn, console exclusivity is really going away, huh? It's still there for a few games, but I think Nintendo might be the only one that's like kind of keeping it alive. That's a weird looking Wipeout. Shadow Labyrinth. I'm already hearing somebody who thinks that it's an awesome show. I disagree. I don't think this is an awesome show. It's got so many old games on here. Like, bruh. Human Fall Flat 2, who cares, dude? Who cares? Old ass games that we've already been done and played. I was kind of hoping for something new.
We've shown a lot of games so far. The next game will be the last from our publishing and development partners. Please take a look.
Bloodborne? Is this a Bloodborne? It's Bloodborne. Dude.
My blood.
This is Bloodborne, bro.
I give you
This has Bloodborne vibes.
my life. Turn, O wheel.
What the fuck, bro?
Transport him
What?
to a night of moonlight.
There's no way.
Humanity's very dusk.
Don't be, yo, this is Bloodborne 2? Get the fuck out of here, bro. Get the fuck out of here. What? What? Get the fuck out. Is this an open world? What in the fuck? What? What in the fuck is this? This is Bloodborne related. What? Did they really take Elden Ring Night Rain and mix it into a Bloodborne? What the fuck? Is this like a Smash Bros? What? What the fuck? Like, I'm watching on somebody else's fucking stream, dude, but it's a cooperative Bloodborne game, bro. What the fuck? The resolution shit. But maybe this game will get released on PC? What the?
I pray that you are able, carrier of blood.
This better not be exclusive to Switch. I don't want to experience a game like this on fucking Switch, bro. What? What the fuck? Bruh.
The moon tears will flow for one. and one alone.
The Dusk Blood? The Dusk Bloods. What the fuck? What the hell? That's so weird. And it is only available on only on Switch 2. Jesus
What you just
Christ,
saw was
bro.
a brand new game by From Software. We'll be publishing a creator's voice article where the game's director.
A creator's voice article where the game's
will
director
share more
Hideo.
details about
Wow.
the game, so please check it out when it's available. That's all from our publishing and development partners. We'd like to thank the developers who appeared today, as well as our publishing and development partners.
Wow.
Who prepared footage for this presentation.
Wow.
In addition to what you saw today, our partners are working on many games coming to Nintendo Switch 2. We'll showcase more games in the future. so
I
we
mean,
hope
that
you're
was a
looking
cool announcement, but I'm still not sold on the Switch.
forward to it. Next, please take a look at this.
Please take a look at this. Wait. Is it Smash Bros? Whoa. Dude, is that Kirby Star? Smash Bros? Is this Smash Bros? Oh, poor Kirby Star. It's not. This can't be Smash. Wow. But we just had Mario Kart, bro. I would much rather... Yeah, I would have much rather have a fucking... I would have much preferred a Smash Bros. Huh. I guess that's a big deal to a lot of people.
Kirby Air Ride, which originally released on the Nintendo GameCube system over 20 years ago, is getting a brand new game. We hope you're looking forward to Kirby Air Riders, directed by Masahiro Sakurai.
I'm gonna have to look up gameplay.
Next is our last trailer for today. Please take a
Last
look.
trailer. Man, Banjo? Why does that look like a nut and bolt? Is this a Banjo game? No. It's a fucking Donkey Kong game. Is it like a Mario Odyssey style Mario, or is it like a Donkey Kong Mario Odyssey type feel? Wow. Wow. Donkey Kong 64. I like the design of Donkey Kong here. Oh, he can go through terrain. He can take terrain. Okay, that's pretty cool. Oh, this seems like Donkey Kong-esque, dude. That's pretty cool. I like it. Just fucking terraforming everything. Okay. He go down. He goes to the center of the planet. Wow, I love the design of Donkey Kong. His facial expressions are cool. Sick. I love his design. That music? That's pretty cool. Okay. That's pretty cool. Okay. Wow. Dude, I love the look of Donkey Kong. Okay. Okay. 14th of July.
That was a brand new 3D platforming action game starring Donkey Kong, called Donkey Kong Bonanza. With
Donkey Kong
incredible
Bonanza.
strength, smash through enemies.
Now that's
walls,
an upgraded. That's an upgrade to a character that
and just
I didn't really care for
everything as you
Donkey Kong,
demolish
bro.
your way through
This
a
game right
massive
here looks
underground
pretty
world.
sick.
More details will be shared in the future. We hope you're looking forward to it.
Okay, that's a cool game.
Thank you for
There's
watching
like two
so
or three
far.
things in there that are cool. Hmm.
To recap, Nintendo Switch 2 launches on June 5th. Finally, here are the hardware options that will be available at launch. We'll release Nintendo Switch 2, as well as a bundle that includes a digital version of Mario Kart World. For more details, please check the official Nintendo Switch 2 website.
Okay,
which
so they
goes
got a more
live
expensive
later
bundle
today.
because of the game.
We've covered a lot of information, but that's all we have to share for today.
Is there no pricing?
You'll have to wait just a bit longer for launch. We're very much looking forward to everyone being able to experience Nintendo Switch 2.
We appreciate
They're
you joining
they're
us
scared to show off
Thank
the
you
pricing.
very much.
I saw someone talk about the tariffs are fucking it up. All right, well, you know, that was it for the stream. Ending thoughts. Couple cool things in there. I'm not really, I don't know, man. I'm not really feeling it. There's a couple cool things in there. Hopefully the tech is up to snuff the way I want it to be. I hope the console isn't priced at a fucking PS5 or an Xbox pricing, because that would be ridiculous. I don't think it's gonna play native 4K. It says 120 FPS. 120 it goes up to 120. So you're probably gonna have to play at 1080p for 120. But 4K 60 is good. Depending on future games that they announce for it, I might pick it up. I don't like their membership shit still. I think what they did with the membership stuff is still kind of lame. All in all, that show was probably like, if I were a Nintendo fan and not delusional, I would give that maybe a 6 or 7 out of 10. It's pretty mid. I don't know, bruh. But let me Google something. We're gonna type in Nintendo Switch 2. Yeah, no pricing. So, I don't know. I gotta see what's up with that Bloodborne spiritual successor. I already forgot the name. Was it called? The Dusk Bloods? Kind of sad that it ain't no Bloodborne 2. I think it's gonna be a timed exclusive. They actually, this is what I mean. Exclusives sell consoles. exclusive games need to happen for these consoles to fucking matter. Honestly. Yeah. Hey, what's it? Yeah, the Dust Blood. Yeah, I don't know about that game. It's I would much rather prefer a Bloodborne 2 on the fucking modern day consoles, but it's gonna be stuck on a console that's probably underpowered. They haven't gotten shit right, and the performance is not gonna be good on that game. So we'll probably have to wait. I might wait, depending on how good the game is. I doubt it's the best, but you know, but that's definitely gonna sell consoles because every fucking Bloodborne / Elden Ring / Dark Souls fan is just gonna jizz in their pants for that. You guys can go and have at it. Unless they announce a Lost Planet 2. Dude, Lost Planet 2 coming back from Capcom would have been such a great game to bring to Switch for co-op, bro. Like, it's such a great game. Like, the game is dead. You can't even get Lost Planet 2 on Steam, so who knows? But yeah. I'm about to cut the stream off. I don't really have much to say. Not super excited about anything here or there. Mario Kart looks pretty fun. I ain't gonna lie. That's a new idea. I like it. But, you know. I'll see y'all in the next video / stream. Take care.